All right. I think we're all here. I don't have sound though. Do you guys have sound?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Yeah, I have sound.
Oh, okay, good. I just didn't hear anybody else. How you guys doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
A
Good.
bit
Good,
tired,
good.
but we'll get through this.
All right. Well, thank you for being here. Did you guys hear me for the intro? I don't know. I messed it up last time I did it, so I was wanting to see.
No, didn't hear. Didn't hear
You
you.
didn't hear anything.
No.
That's unfortunate. I'll have to fix it. You know what? I'll put it in the VOD. It was fun though. I wish I could do it and have you guys here. Should I try it again?
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
cool.
care.
Okay, we'll try it again. Let's do the intro and get the voiceover on there because it had. I had it all written out and everything, man.
Oh, you gotta give.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Gnome Saying Presents. Our next guest can be found on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and other media platforms. Her streaming stats are meat, and her about me is boop. Would you expect nothing less from the Queen of Mischief?
Hell yeah.
All right, was that better? Was take two better?
1,000 times better.
That was great. I loved it.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you guys for being here. We've got Queen of Mischief as our 8th guest on Gnome Saying Presents. Thank you so much. And she brought a featuring PoorPlsHelp to join in to hang out with us for the episode. So,
yeah.
How was everybody?
Welcome.
I'm amazing. Sorry, I don't know why I just stuttered. Like I was like having a problem there. I just woke up not so long ago, so I'm like,
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice. Was it a refreshing sleep?
Yeah, it was.
Like you
It was
got-
one of those. It was one of those naps that were just like you have to do it, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'll trade you.
Yeah, you didn't get one of those naps today?
No, I slept, but I didn't get too much sleep.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Yes, indeed. I got.
Mm.
I don't know. I slept all right. We'll see. I've been hot. It's been hot here. It's like we'll show you. This is my apartment temperature right now. 51
92.
humidity and 90. Yeah, that's what it is in the apartment.
Oh, that's a little toasty.
Why do you have it so hot in your apartment?
It's an upstairs apartment. I've got a lot of animals that live here. The sun shines on it all the time, and the apartment unit that we have to cool it only cools like 200 to 500 square feet, and it's like a 800 square foot apartment. So it sucks.
Yeah.
Just say your nose is a little red, buddy.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It gets that way when I boop cats, my kittens and stuff. Their stuff breaks an allergic reaction on my nose.
Aw.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Well, it's either
Love
boop
them,
my
though.
nose, my cat's noses, or and have a red nose, or don't, give my cat some love.
Yeah.
Right. I understand what you're saying.
Yep, indeed. So, Queen of Mischief, you are back on Twitch.
I am. Yes.
Are you glad to be back?
I'm actually really happy to be back. It's been it had been since February since my
Okay.
last bout of streaming.
Yeah.
So definitely had been some time and I missed it for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to see that the new season of Rocket League today too, which is kind of like one of those things, or they're super happy with your results, or you're like, I'm about to just uninstall this stupid ass game because it's just no.
Yep.
And unfortunately, today was one of those days where I was
Did you play your placements?
I did for my twos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's where this conversation is coming from. What happened with your twos placements?
It's just garbage.
Oh no.
Just garbage.
So that we should forget about that, right? Skip past this part.
Just skip past that part. Don't talk to me about my placements. Talk to Colby.
No,
He'll tell you about his placements.
Hey, Kobe, how was your placements, buddy?
I didn't place.
All right.
There you go.
I played 3 games and dipped. I was not having it today.
Oh, okay. That's how many games I got in today. It was just 3. 2 dubs and a loss and the 3s.
Yeah.
Goofy, did you place today?
No, I was going in between 3s and 2s. I think I played like 8 games, 8 or 9 games or something like that. And I think I went like, I don't know, like 5 and 3 or 6 and 2 or something. So it was pretty decent.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
And a couple carries from our guy Z a little bit.
Oh, okay.
He went off tilt for a second. I was like, okay, buddy. I was like, all right. I was like, now it seems like you're trying too hard.
It's popping off.
Oh,
do you want to tell us, Queen, what you ended up at?
I just, I think it was like Division or Diamond 2 or Diamond 1. I don't remember, but it was like Div 4.
Oh, okay.
So it was close to the next set.
Yeah.
Right.
But
are you looking to do
last
the champ
season? Well, I've already hit champ.
Yeah.
And then I lost it. Like literally a second after I got it. So it was one of those things that was like
I did that too, like 2 seasons ago. I
yeah,
a few
and last season when I placed Diamond 3, Div 3. So I was like 1 off from champ. And then I hit champ and then fell all the way back down. And then this season I've just shit all over basically my 2s rank. So.
Okay. Do you stream mainly Rocket League?
I think right now, it's one of those things, mainly Rocket League, yeah. For sure.
How long have you been streaming?
Since July 2020.
Okay. So just about 2 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And you had a hiatus from February till just a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Okay.
Sometimes you just got to do it.
Yep. There's a hardware difficulty, right?
Yeah, no, the PC was trash.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
I went from like a mild trash can to like, a bigger trash can. It's fine.
Oh, okay. A little bigger, a little newer. That can carry out a little bit more trash at once.
Exactly. Maybe it'll carry me out with it too.
Just you and your computer. Here we go.
Jump into the wastebasket. Here we go. Jump in it with my arms. Just be like, all right, here we go, buddy. We're going to the trash dump together.
Right. Me and you, computer, we've been rejected.
Yeah, we're just rejecting ourselves from the household. That's it. Just no more.
That's funny. Were you streaming Rocket League before?
I did, yeah. But I didn't start out streaming Rocket League, believe it or not. I started out with Call of Duty.
Okay.
So,
some FPS games.
Yeah.
What got you into it?
Which part?
Streaming or games, whichever part you want to talk about.
Well, I've been playing video games since I was a kid, like little kid.
Yeah.
And then I basically went from there to like PCs when I was like a teenager. I played like Far Cry and Doom, the original Doom, before it got like banned for a while on PC. You know what I mean? Like when your PC had to like, dial into your internet and like shit like that.
Yeah.
That's when I played PC games for the first time.
Okay, with the dial-up or like the Half-Life and Team Deathmatch and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then I remember playing Battlefield, and I remember I played Far Cry, and I played something else, but they were like the original PC games, basically. You know what I mean? And it was like one of those things. Besides that, I played like on a Nokia phone, like Snake or whatever. But that was like the extent of it. You know, except for like Nintendo 64 once in a while and like fucking all that shit.
So casual consoles and phone games, and then you hit the first-person shooter PC market, and away you went, huh?
Yeah, basically.
Yep. We got Pac-Man is back asking, which Call of Duty did you start streaming on?
Oh, I don't even remember. Colby, do you remember?
It was Modern Warfare 2019. And then we moved, and once that ship sailed and the new Cold War came out. She did that for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and we called it quits.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang, I need a part-time brain. I need just someone I can ask questions about my history. They're like, hey, what did I do?
That'd be the best. At least reminders. I always forget everything. Everybody calls me up and like, hey, where you at? I'm like, oh, I was supposed to be there today.
Please for help. Are you hiring? We need memory people here.
Yep.
I have no idea. I don't know. There might be a business there somewhere.
My memory guy. Like, it's
Right.
like, Colby, remember that day? What was it? Yeah. What was I wearing exactly? Oh, yeah, thanks. What did I eat too? Cool.
So we're going to be going to Kobe for references on things you need to remember for this. So.
Practically.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got officially Mayhem says I can't remember half the shit I do, and he says Remy is his memory guy. So he's got one too.
See, I'm not the only one who's got a memory guy.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. I need to get one. I think I'm feeling left out over here.
Right. How much you charge, bro?
Bro, memory guys are like awesome to have, bro. Because I can't remember shit, anyways. So then I go, oh, bro, hey, Colby, oh, what's that thing that I did that you remember that I need to remember? And he's like, yeah, here, da, 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 and just rattles it off. Like, he just has that memory to like just, hello,
awesome.
I got whatever info you just need.
That sounds like the app we need. It's just basically a voice recorder that translates your text or your chat to text so you can search it. And we'll just call it Memory Guy. You just talk to it and it's a voice recorder, but we'll call it Memory Guy and make it like new technology.
For the most part,
make it better.
So for the most part, whenever she wants me to remember something, and I know for a fact I'm not going to, I just immediately respond. Just DM me now. So that way, if you do come back to it, I can just look.
Got you. Archival. He's a historian. The Queen Mischiefs empire has a historian, and it is PoorPlsHelp.
I suppose you're right. He's got many different things that he does apparently that I didn't even realize.
Oh man.
So, it's pretty awesome though, I have to say. I have, it's not just Colby who does stuff and helps me out and stuff like that. There are other people as well. So Colby's actually technically my TikTok manager.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And I'm a slacker, so.
Oh, all right. So what does that mean? Is he picking up the slack?
Nah, because he can't. He can, but it's like he's waiting on me to like send him some shit, and I'm just here.
Okay.
Yeah, Colby, I got it for you, no problem.
We're about to get to all this stuff rolling again, though. Now you got your computer back, your stream starting up.
Yeah.
Colby, you're gonna be busy, man. You got to chunk out some time now. I think she's gonna get you some stuff.
Yeah. But I have other people that help me out with like all the means of everything else that run, the Twitch and the Discords and the social medias and things like that. So it's good.
Oh yeah,
that
is good.
Yeah, I got. Do you have? Peeps.
That's awesome. That helps a lot too when you have a good community and you're trying to build your stream and stuff like that. Do you have goals or anything for your Twitch stream or your community? Or
my goals are, hold on, Colby's opening the can with his teeth, and it was
okay. I was like, is that where he's hiding the goals? Like he's got a list. He pulls out a list from the can. He's like, "This is her goals."
Hold on, let me just open this bitch up real quick.
I tried to do it real quick, but everyone noticed.
Oh.
Colby's blood is literally monster.
Yeah.
Any type of monster, he drinks it, and it's like his bloodline. Like he will literally be drinking that shit like right before he has to go to bed. He's like, yeah, hold on, like we're up at like 3:00 in the morning yesterday or this morning, I guess, and like he goes, hold on, I go grab a monster, and I'm like, the fuck, really? And then so I see him, and he just cracks it open and just starts slurping on it. And he goes, okay, well, I think it's about time for me to go to bed now. I'm like, sure. Yeah, you just fucking chugged a monster, and now you're just gonna just lay down and just go sleepy time, Like,
and I did. No issue.
Right?
He just likes the taste. What about it?
Yeah. They just got so distracted on the fact.
Right.
What was your original question?
I have no idea, but I was going to warn him against orange monsters. Maybe, I don't know. We used to call them Donald Trumps when I worked at the computer retail store, because just I mean, not political one way or another. I don't want to get into anything political, but just it was funny to call them orange monsters, and I liked it. I appreciate the humor. So
I'm pasty. Whatever you however the fucking talks. It's his hand.
Right, you'll start turning orange, and
Yeah,
toupee and stuff. And I don't know. I just watch out from the orange monsters. They were my favorite, though, actually. Yeah, I don't know where we were either. Specifically.
Mm-hmm.
But, your community and how he's an orange monster person. We're talking about your community and what your goals were for your stream.
Oh yeah. Right, you're right. We were communicating that back and forth, I suppose.
One quick second about the monster for PoorPlsHelp. Officially Mayhem says fast forward 1 year, he now has crippling diarrhea. So,
right?
How long have you been drinking Monster?
Well,
9-10 months, going on a year. You better watch out.
No, it's been more. I think
more than that.
Yeah, no, it's been. So I think I started drinking them when I was 16, and I'm 22 now.
Oh wow!
All right, we'll need health studies.
It's like the life line for him. Like if he didn't have one Monster, take away Monster for the day, and he's probably gonna be really fucking angry.
He'll end up in the hospital, and he'll be on Monster
probably
withdrawals.
Have heart palpitations and shit.
They won't know what to do, and you'll have to bring them the Monster IV. Be like, just use this.
Yes.
Bring the purple one. That's his favorite. Go.
It's actually pretty funny too, because the whole reason I started drinking them at 16, my father is really into MX motocross racing. So we went to, I forget the MetLife, I don't know, the stadium where the Giants play in Jersey, and in order to get to the pits, you have to bring in an empty can of Monster. So on the way down, we grabbed 2 of them. I drank 2 sips. Absolutely was disgusted. Hated every second of it. And ended up having to give it to my dad. And he chugged it. And then, but then a week later, I just could not go on with life without one. I don't know. It's such a weird thing, and we always blame my father on it, even though it really wasn't him.
Yeah, see, I think my love of energy drinks was a very similar story, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to a Supercross race. I was 17 probably at the time. Supercross race. It was for my birthday, so we got the whole pit passes. I met actually Nitro Circus, which was really cool. The whole crew of Nitro Circus.
Yeah, I watched them do the Rocket League thing. Did they do any of that?
I don't know. At the time, it was way before Rocket League was even thought of yet.
Okay.
Not that far. I'm not that old, but it's what I mean. I'm kind of old. Whatever. But so we were there, and Travis Pastrana was doing his final send off for Supercross. That was supposed to be his last races. He had designed the actual track and all that shit, and it was really cool. And my mom ended up going, was the one that took me. So she had ended up grabbing a bunch of Monster energy drinks. She was like, "Yo, try these. This is their thing. This is their sponsor or whatever. This is the this is the energy drink." And I was like, okay, whatever. It's a green Monster, normal green Monster, the classic OG. Just open it. I start sipping on it, and it was the most disgusting thing I had ever tasted. But then a couple weeks later, I'm at the gas station, and I'm looking what to drink, and I'm bro, I'm tired, and I want something. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try one of these Monsters again. And so I try one of the other goofy little extra curricular flavors that they had at the time, and I fell in love. And it was from there on end, I had been drinking those giant with the metal pop top. Monsters. Right. I was drinking those.
The one that's 7 servings.
Yeah. I was drinking a couple of those a day. No problem, whatever. Fucking shit just put me in the hospital. And after that, I drink Red Bull. Now Red Bull is my go-to. For some reason, I went from Monster to Red Bull, but I fell in love with energy drinks too at one point. I'm just not into Monsters like Kobe.
So you got the puppy. Hello.
Now, was your dad sponsored by Monster? No.
No. So the pits is basically where you get to meet all the riders and see all the bikes and what's going on, and they even have like. Well, yeah, no, he wasn't sponsored by anything. No, it was just the fact that to get into the pits for free without having to pay, you would just brought an empty monster can.
Okay.
I think
thought
it was like a
like
recycling plant or some weird thing.
Okay. I just thought he was like sponsored by him, so he's like, that's how, like, since he's sponsored, he gets in by them for free. If he's like, hey, I'm the rider, and then this is my sponsor, I get in.
Oh yeah, no.
That's what I thought it was like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Anybody who brought an empty monster can walked up to the counter, you would give them the monster can. They would check it, throw it into a bin, and then you would get some sort of like ink on your hand.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
All right. Officially, Mayhem wants your dog.
No, it's my dog.
Yeah, that's usually the normal answer for questions like that.
Yeah.
Fight me. We'll fight to the death.
So, your goals for streaming?
Those things.
Those things.
Well, I mean, I have tons of different goals. Mainly to brain.
Mainly to go on to all right, commercial break, guys. This is where we proudly present presents energy drink Monster, brought to you by PoorPlsHelp. And we'll get to goals next month. No.
Now back to you.
Right.
So my goals really, I just want to have fun.
Okay.
Honestly, the whole streaming thing has kind of like benefited me in like a positive way, mental health wise. So I think a lot of it, I want to help people, find an outlet of a place where people can come and like, chill and not have judgment upon them and just be who they want to be. And that's it,
Okay.
And at the same time, obviously I kind of want to make a career of something of like the online world if I can, because I feel like I'm more suited for that type of, I guess, thing in life than I guess that traditional job, because traditional jobs just never seem to work out. You know what I mean? Or there's no job security. Like, I want to find my own way into like making something happen.
Okay, so looking to try to break out and be self-employed, get into some media creation somewhere, some sort of outlet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Are you working on any other projects or anything else from streaming, or is there anything more involved in streaming that you're looking to do to expand or grow?
So right now, currently I'm only streaming on Twitch. But the whole process of why I only stream like from Thursday through Sunday is going to be because on Monday through Wednesdays, I plan to use those days to make extra content for YouTube, like maybe streaming on YouTube or something, recording the videos needed for TikTok, things like that.
Going through the VODs and pulling out highlights and stuff like that and making doing the media creation. That's cool.
Yeah, so basically using the trifecta of social media, as I like to call it, to try to maybe make some sort of like, noise.
Okay. What's your trifecta of social media, as you like to call it?
So the trifecta of social media is basically using these three platforms to grow yourself into a way that you can like be more recognizable on,
Absolutely.
a more open sense, because when you get on Twitch is very saturated, and so there are tools that you can use that actually help you become less saturated, on Twitch, which is YouTube for searchability, Twitter, and Twitch. The three trifecta, like whatever.
Right, the three main like.
Yeah. So what happens is when you use YouTube to like make yourself more searchable, then you have the aspect that it's becoming easier for people to find you on Twitch as well as on Twitter. Is if you can make any sound on Twitter, like you're basically golden on any front.
And I hear a lot of people. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying, and then there's the side hustle, TikTok, Instagrams that are kind of being added in as like the extra, you know.
And TikTok, from what I hear, a lot of people saying, is becoming more and more of a thing to do, to be noticed, and you know that your trifecta. I don't know if it might become a quadfecta, and say, you know, throw in TikTok.
Quadfecta.
Yeah, it doesn't sound as good.
And you know, honestly, I also like, if you may laugh at me or whatever, but I want to be a really good Rocket League player.
Okay.
As a female.
Mm-hmm.
As a female gamer, not because of the fact that I'm a girl that I want to do it. I want to do it because, like, I know I can eventually get to a point where, like, I can be the best of the best if I really, like, wanted to, you know, and I feel like that's going to come, like, over time. Mm-hmm. But I really, I just, for no reason, like, except for the fact that for my own personal goal that I want to achieve being, like, the best as much as I can in Rocket League. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you setting like a lofty goal to be like a pro player or anything like that, or just you want to be really, really good?
I mean, if it comes to like becoming like a pro player, which just seems like something that is far off at this moment,
right?
Because of where I'm at, that would be cool. I wouldn't mind, you know, something like that. But at the same time, like, I'm also currently partially a co-owner of like an esports team that's like doing something and like in like smaller competitions and stuff like that. You know, so like, I mean, there's a lot of different things and aspects of what I'm doing when it comes to like the streaming and the Rocket League and the you know, networking and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Are you on a schedule now for streaming?
Yeah, so I do Thursday through Sunday on Twitch right now. And then, like I said, I'll be doing something with YouTube and TikTok Monday through Wednesdays. So,
is there a time that you're on, or is it just when you get a chance?
Well, it was before. It was like 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it may become like 8 or 9.
Okay. It's cool. So pretty much every evening.
Yeah. Something's gonna be coming up.
Wow.
All right, goals are over. That's the podcast, guys. We're done.
Oh. No. That's the end of our show.
Right. So, do you want to talk about your team at all?
My team.
Yeah, you said you got a
I can talk. The esports team. No, I actually am not going to talk about that today.
Okay, no problem.
And only because if I talk about it, I would like my partner to be around when I talk about it. You know what I mean? More in like a detailed type thing. Mm-hmm. So I would rather not do that because a lot of it is Lalo's side of things. He's my partner.
Okay.
So I would prefer, like, because he is very good at explaining everything, and he runs a lot of it on the front of like just getting it into like places and things and doing, you know, stuff with it. Mm-hmm. We were trying to get an all girls team though together. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how well that's going. On my end, not so well. On his end, probably not so well. Just because there's not very many women that like, or, you know, girls, whatever, that want to come and like play Rocket League competitively. It's very like they'll get into it and be like, yay, let's play. And then, like, you know, they're asked to come to a training session and they're like, nah.
Right. The idea of it is fun, and like the title and saying this is fun, but actually doing it, they're like, well, I don't feel like doing this. This is work.
Yeah. Basically, like this is just stupid.
Yeah. Are you on a training regimen or anything like that? Do you practice?
I'm not right now.
Okay.
That's part of like getting back into everything.
Yeah.
Because while I was off stream from like February on, I was actually like still like consistently playing.
Yeah.
It's just basically I need to get more consistent with like my touches and things like that.
Mm-hmm. So some fine-tune mechanical practice and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I think because I'm not really mechanical. That's the problem. I'm the opposite. I'm the other. Whatever the other. I forget what it's
like
called.
game sense or something, and positioning awareness and stuff like that, and then you got mechanical play.
Yeah, like I'm very aware of positioning and all that stuff. Like I'm very defensive, as a lot of people will say to me. They'll say I'm very defensive, and I have a very defensive type of play, like meaning I'll do a lot of 50s and and I'll make sure I'll save as many goals as I can, from getting in. So that's the problem too, is like I'm so like stuck in being a defensive player that when I'm trying to be more offensive, it's more difficult, because usually the people I'm playing with are, Colby or Mitz or, somebody like that. And they're so used to me being so defensive that they're not used to me coming up and like pushing, and stuff like that.
Right. So it changes the dynamic of the rotation and positioning when you act out of your normal, like, hey, I'm getting better, I want to go do this. And they're like, wait a minute, I wasn't ready to cover that spot.
Yeah, exactly. And then, and then the whole, like, there's a list, there's a list. But when it comes down to it, like, the plan is, yes, I'm trying to get down to like a training like regimen, so that way we can, I can make more of a sound whenever I start to like get better at the game a little bit more. Because I mean, I hit champ 1 once, but like I haven't hit it again, so I'm yet to see the champ 1 again.
Did you? And you didn't get rewards, right?
I did not.
Yeah, I didn't either. I'm hoping this season I get champ rewards. I think I might get there.
I think we're all doing the push for it.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely get my champ rewards for this season. I feel like it's going to be this season. Colby, did you get your champ rewards?
Nah, I was 5 games in, and then the season reset.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So.
We're the diamond struggle bus right here, guys. All of these people.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if you guys are on a struggle bus like me. I went all the way from champ all the way down to plat 2.
Oh, that's what I did in my 3s, basically. I went from diamond 3, my 3s, like just about to hit champ in 3s, and then just right back down to plat. And I'm like, wow, I haven't been plat in a very long time. But hey, man, that's where I'm at, I guess.
Yeah, it went like a losing streak for like a month. I couldn't win anything.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then I tried to play some other games, you know what I mean? Like, to try to fill in the time to like kind of like cushion the blow of like that whole thing.
Yeah.
Because like that really pissed me off. I was upset. Like I was about to like just say fuck Rocket League forever and done. But then I didn't. And like here I am again, back with Rocket League. It's like this love-hate relationship that I've had for like the last 2 years.
Yep.
It's like withered its way into my soul, and now I'm just stuck forever playing this game that I just fucking despise half the time, but really love at the same time. Like, it's so frustrating.
Yeah. She's in an abusive relationship. You don't know how to leave it.
I think everybody that plays Rocket League is in that relationship, though.
Yeah.
From like, I don't know.
Going on vacation for a week and coming back, and it's like, oh, I gotta get out when I get home, man. I gotta keep going at it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I miss you, Rocket League. I love you.
And
then you go and get into Rocket League.
And you're like, fuck you, Rocket League. Why do I fucking play you? What did I do? Why would I play you?
Right. What did I ever do to you, Rocket League?
And then you'll drop like when you start playing, and then you'll warm up, and then you'll be like, yeah, I'm ready for some comp, whatever. I'm killing it in some casual, whatever. And then you'll jump in a comp, and then all of a sudden you just drop fucking 3 ranks, and you're like, yep, okay. That just happened. And then you'll have another day where you're like, you're having a great like run, and you win like 10 games, and you're just like, this is awesome. And then all of a sudden you turn around and you're like, now I'm losing 10 games. That's fucking sucks. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, there's no win. There's just always lose. It's like a really bad pyramid scheme. Goofy is muted, so if he's talking.
I'm sorry, okay.
Yeah.
No, I said it's like going to the casino. You gotta as soon as you start winning, you get like 5 wins in a row. You lose 2 in a row, you leave. You leave with the rest of your money and walk away. Be like, I came out victorious.
Bro, my first casino bout was horrible, so that I was so mad when we were leaving. I was so mad, and then
oh no,
and then my husband's like, because he's like the lucky one for some reason. Like he won the whole night. I'm losing the whole night. He won, right? So like, it's like you got $20. And I was like, bro, it's my last $20. I'm not like I want to go buy like lunch or something with this $20. Like I'm gonna keep this $20. He's like, no. It's like this is like the ritual. This is what we do. All right. Like before you leave, you pick a machine, you put your $20 or whatever, like last whatever in, and you play once and you see how much you win. And I was like, that's fucking bullshit. Whatever. So then we go to the machine that he chooses. He's like, it's this machine. This is always the machine I choose. This is the machine. So I'm like, okay, this is the machine. So then he puts my $20 in and he plays twice, whatever. Once he won a little bit. Second time he won a fucking huge bout. I ended up leaving there with like half the money I'd lost because it was like that was awesome, whatever. And just for playing twice on $20, he's like, all right, here, now let me play, and you don't play, because apparently I'm bad luck. So he played, got me half the money I lost, and then we left. And I was like, let's go. I'm no more. I'm done. Like, put that shit in my pocket, lock it up. Let's go.
Yep.
But yeah, that was no.
Was that your only gambling experience?
No,
Like
I didn't. I tried again, but it didn't end well that time either. So I have a feeling that gambling is probably not something I need to get into because I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, gambling, I don't know. There is some skill to some gambling, but there's a reason it's called gambling.
Yeah.
The risk is
and then
too
my
high.
husband's sitting there winning like a couple grand, and I'm just like, and he's like been playing on the same machine for like hours, still winning, and I'm like, and then he leaves to go like do something else, like go get a drink or go to the bathroom or whatever it was. So I was, I'm gonna take over his machine. You know what I mean? Fuck it. So I hop over onto his machine and I put my money in, and because he had like a couple dollars left in there, and because he was coming back, you know what I mean? And so I'm like sitting there, and all of a sudden I just start losing. Like awfully, just bad. And he comes back over and he's got 2 drinks in his hand. He's like, what did you do? And I go, what? He goes, you ruined the machine. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, he didn't put another 20 in to see what happened?
Nah, he moved like away from me onto another machine. Like, nah, bro.
Got the gambling superstitions and the rituals and stuff like that.
Yeah, like
it's
you're
so
supposed
funny.
to talk sweet to the machine and pet it, and
My gosh. No, I had one guy. We were at the casino. He was playing craps, and I was over there and I was playing or whatever. Well, this guy was winning like crazy. He's like, man, they're gonna kick me out of here. They think I'm calling the wrong stuff. He's like double or whatever the heck, And he called it out and he won. Well, it was crazy because this dude came around or whatever, and he was the one passing out the dice. Well, he actually pushed over the guy's dice. He's like, don't push my dice. He's like, actually take all my money off of there. And I put like $200 down, and then he lost it. He was like, see, that's a superstition. He's like, you don't push my dice. He's like, I've been taking this place for like 10 grand for the last 20 minutes. He's like, what are you doing to me?
Yeah. I've seen
it
that
worked
happen.
out, man.
Like craps tables and stuff, they're super superstitious. Like you're not supposed to put money on the table in between a roll or something like that. You wait for the shooter to crap out before you go in. And I saw someone do it, like where a guy was on a big roll and a hot streak, and some guy comes up and is like, "I'll take 100," and whatever. And everyone's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then the guy yells out, and they're like, "Oh!" And it happens. Like, why is it like that? It's so funny,
dude. It's a bunch of stuff.
Bro, so I play this game on Steam that's like basically like you're a character that walks around a casino and you play all the casino games and shit like that. And I'm really good at blackjack, I have to say. Like for some reason I'm really good at that game. I've never played it in real life though. Like in a real life
you
setting.
You should try it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to, but like I feel like
I'll give it to you. It is kind of scary, like walking up there by yourself. Like take your husband or something if he knows how to play.
he don't know how to play that well. I play better than he does in blackjack.
Yeah. And if you don't want to risk too much money, because I know some places are high, you can go in the morning. It's normally cheaper then.
Bro, they have a daycare.
I'm just saying. I'm not a
bargain hour at the casino.
They got a daycare at the casino that's like the one that's like in Miami or whatever, because we live in the Keys, so we have to go to Miami for everything. And so there's one. It's called Miccosukee, and like that's where we go to that casino, and they have like daycare and shit.
Oh
for, like,
yeah,
for like, yo, you want to come to the casino for the day and you got your kids, no problem. Got you
completely free. You're gonna spend thousands of dollars in here,
right?
Yeah, and there's people like smoking up the chimney, like fucking in the fucking place, like drinking all sorts of crazy shit. And then there's a daycare.
Got young. Come to this place. You have a great time.
All right. The casino, aka Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Right.
Some casinos are big like that. Because like I know my first time going to a casino, I was 18, because here in Michigan, there's like one casino that's actually like native where they can do 18 or whatever and you can gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went up there and they had a daycare. Because they had to drop their kids off so they could come. Like their kids were like 13 or whatever, but you can't go inside the place. So you just drop them off and we're like, all right, we're good. All right, we'll go to the casino. See you guys later. Like, didn't have to pay nothing. I got lucky and won that night. I took the kids out for ice cream. Let's go, kids. And I was like, fuck your parents.
Has anybody ever been the child at a casino daycare? Like, I want to know if like you've been as
far as I remember.
Have your parents taken you to a casino? That's interesting.
As far as I remember, no. I don't, but I can't remember if anything.
Right.
I blacked out a lot of my childhood, so.
I think when I was a child, the casinos weren't that child friendly. I think that's something that's developed over the past like 30 years since I've become older.
What is it? 5-6 years ago, when my mother and my stepfather got married, we flew down to Vegas, and of course in Vegas all the major hotels have casinos in the main lobby.
Yeah.
And as someone who is not 21 yet, I swear to you, every time I looked the corner, I saw a security guard staring at me just to make sure that I did not take a single step into the carpet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it was crazy. Like they were hot. Like they hawked me down. And I remember the one time, it was like 2 a.m. and I wanted to go to the bathroom, and I was just walking, and ADD brain. I walked towards one of the machines. Granted, I'm not like a toddler or anything. I'm like 17, 16, something like that.
Right.
And I just wanted to see what the machine looked like. And dude came behind me, grabbed my shoulder, and like yanked me off. Like, nah, you can't even look at this thing without. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's because they might be able to lose their license.
Yeah. No, it definitely has something to do with legal reasons, and if they allow me to like do anything, it's their like they take a lot of the punishment for it.
Oh yeah, they could lose their license.
It's like it was just such a
right.
Yeah, and it was just such a
crazy thing.
Yeah, because I wasn't expecting some random big guy to just grab me all of a sudden.
What does this button do? No, man. Okay,
all right, look at all the shinies, kids. Don't touch.
Yeah. So there's this thing called Fantasy Fest here. If you've ever been to the Keys, you ever looked up the Keys, the Florida Keys, Key West, you're gonna get Fantasy Fest somewhere, some way.
Should we pull that up?
I don't know, because I wouldn't, because it's not necessarily something you need to show on your stream.
Okay.
So Fantasy Fest, if you Google it while I'm talking about it, you'll see. Maybe, I don't know, they may not show all the crazy shit. I don't know. But Fantasy Fest is basically like Sturgis meets Mardi Gras meets like some crazy festival in like Las Vegas. You know what I mean? It's just basically everybody around like dresses up like in a costume, or they don't. They just go nude and they get their entire body painted, and it's a lot of times usually really old people, or like that, and people are like doing sexual acts in the street, like no fucks given, like blowjobs, all sorts of shit, right? This is Fantasy Fest. Basically, and then you've got like the drag queens running around, like, you know, doing their thing, and it's just a whole thing. And then like the whole main strip called Duval Street is like basically all blocked off by police, and it's just a bunch of people that are just together, like shoulder to shoulder, like half the time, if not anything, nude. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. But there's cruise ships that come here a lot. Mm-hmm. And for a few years, there were cruise ships that were coming that were the Disney cruise ships. And when you do Fantasy Fest, it's all day, all night. There's not like a time period where it starts at like 7 p.m. No,
right.
That whole entire week of October, of the end of October for the Halloween Fantasy Fest, whatever, is basically just people all day, every day getting wasted, dressing up in tutus and thongs and body paint and all sorts of shit. Right? They have literally what's called a leather party where people dress up in like sexual leather outfits and go and whip people and shit. Like, it's just what it is. And so like the Disney cruise ship would come here for some reason on those days, on those weeks that we would have Fantasy Fest, and they like literally like caused a big stink with the city about it, all sorts of shit. Like, it was a whole thing. And then after like a whole thing, they were like, you're not allowed to come here during Fantasy Fest. To the Disney cruise ships, because there were little kids, all sorts of kids from all different ages that are walking off the cruise ship thinking they're coming here to like have fun and get some candy and whatever the fuck, and then all of a sudden they see old man balls, like the side, like at their fucking at like eye level.
Right? Are they painted like at least are they painted old man balls?
So there was one time
like a couple of coconuts hanging there, or some I don't know.
One time I'm walking down the street, right? It's like early on in Fantasy Fest still, like, but there's the crowds are starting to come in, and this older guy, I swear he was probably like 60s, right? Was wearing a leotard, and he had like his face painted like a skull, and he had his junk like out painted as well, like the same color as his leotard, and he like was following me, trying to creep me out, and I kept turning around and looking at him. And at one point, I turned my camera on and I put it on him, and I was like, "Yo, like, how's it feel? Like, you're on my camera now. I have this video forever of you like nude in Key West. Like, you're probably some crazy like old businessman that's like, you know, embarrassed to get these kind of videos out there. But I got you." And as soon as I started recording him, he turned around and ran away. It was like the funniest thing ever. Like,
I'm a CEO.
Right.
I can't be seen doing that.
Right.
Yeah. But then the best part is that like there's this place called the Bull and Whistle, which is the Garden Eden on top, which is the nude bar basically in town. And usually when you go up there, you find like old farts that are like wearing like t-shirts that are too small for them, but no pants or underwear, and they're like sitting like spread eagle at the bar, like just looking at the dance floor waiting for something to happen, and you're like, okay.
Grandpa. That's crazy.
Yeah, Pac-Man is back is right. You don't want to look it up on Twitch.
We got a few of these comments. We can go back and look at some that we've got up here in comments. Let's take a look and see what we've got. We got Queen Mischief talking about her dog, saying it's Sir Winston when we have the dog. So if you guys weren't on Twitch and on YouTube, because the chat doesn't go on both platforms like that. Mm-hmm. And we've got an emoji of Sir Winston. We've got some follows. Corey's got this as follows. What kind of dog is your dog?
He's a Boston Terrier.
Okay. Officially Mayhem used to have a dog. And when you're talking about your goals, officially Mayhem said your goal is completed as being on the podcast with Gnome.
Yeah.
So you can mark that off your list of goals. Which way am I pointing? This guy. Do you have the list? The list of goals?
It's in my head.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're just getting here, Colby or aka PoorPlsHelp is my memory guy, I guess now.
What else do we got here? That's
my baby's here.
He's smiling. He's like, oh, the belly rubs.
Yeah, he loves his belly scrubbed.
You were talking about the fantasy festival. This is my wife, actually, Beanie's manager. Look at that's my picture of my beanie, but she said that reminds her of Galveston, Texas. That's Mrs. Gnome.
Mrs. Gnome.
Thank you for popping in for the stream.
It's the Mrs. Gnome.
All right. And we got Officially Mayhem says, imagine watching a stream on YouTube. And you play saying hi. All right. We got through some of them.
You call her Lay.
Lay?
She's from Brazil.
Oh, okay.
She's from Brazil. She is one of so there's fun fact actually. There's 2 people that are from Brazil that like watch me on the regs and they love me and I love them. They're like they call me like basically they're like adopted Brazilian white girl. You know what I mean? And but yeah, so Lay and Dan is the other person. They're 2 like really awesome people and they're hilarious. They go back and forth and about their like soccer teams and stuff like that and it's great. I love it.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see when I mentioned that my wife was on YouTube. Officially Mayhem is like realizes Gnome's wife watches on YouTube. Oops. All right. Yeah. So, Blaze, from your Brazil, you're the adopted Brazil child.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when Lay types KKKKKKK, that's basically LOL in Brazilian term.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dan is watching soccer right now.
Do they say it like that? I mean, like we don't say lol when we do it. We just say LOL. Do they say KKK or do they go?
I don't know. That's a good question. You should ask Lay that question. I've never thought about asking.
I'm just wondering. Is it you just type it out like that?
How would they talk on walkie-talkies? So it's just.
we don't say it. That's probably
She
smart.
types KKKKK. We don't say it.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
So what is it supposed to be in like if you were to say it out loud, like what is it supposed to be?
Oh, that's a great question. It's just laughing. It's just.
It's just it's the sound of their snickering laugh.
Oh, what was it? One song, OKKK, or like that old rap song or whatever. So in Brazil, they're like, "Oh, he's laughing. He's laughing." Oh my gosh, that's a good song.
KKK.
I forget who that was. I think it was like Lil Jon or something. OKKK. Something like that.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's laughing in Brazil.
Hey, it's all right.
Laughing in
Brazil. Every day.
Yeah, it's good.
It's second language over there. Okay.
So, Colby, what's up with the Blue Jay shirt thing you got going on? It's very blue, by the way. I needed to ask because it's very crisp.
It's just a jersey. I don't know.
It's a very crisp blue, though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's like very appealing to my eyes.
Just a jersey. I just figured most people would be seeing me for once, so let me get something on that isn't just a shitty little gray T-shirt.
Oh, okay.
Are you even a Blue Jays fan?
Oh no, no.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Take it off right now. Take it off right now. No, get it off.
I was a big
throw it in the corner.
I was a big Batista person before he got traded.
No, all right, click them out. Where's the buttons? Get them out.
We got a fan
Batista
in
was
here.
good. No, Batista was good. I'll give it to you.
But I have so many other jerseys. I have, I think I have a Harper jersey because I live like an hour away from Philly. I have so many other people, but this is I forgot what was on the name. I'm so sorry.
No, so you're by Philly, so you're not by Toronto.
No,
Right.
definitely not.
Remington Girl 87 asked if you were from Toronto.
No, but one of my other people that like helps with a lot of my stuff, my director of operations actually, his name is Raw. We call him Raw. Raw Halicious is his handle. But he is from Canada. Well, he's in like around the Toronto area, but he's originally from India, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
So he's an Indian Canadian man.
All right.
Yeah.
Pac-Man in his extra modes. I love Pac-Man.
My favorite would be Hoops, I think. I think Hoops.
He asks everybody. He's like, I don't know. He's always asking about extra modes and playing extra modes.
I think Hoops
he loves it, dude. I think, what's the one he's good at Rumble?
Yeah.
He said he was like champ something in Rumble or something.
Yeah. Well, Remington girl is from Canada, or as we like to say, what is it, Colby? Canadia.
Canada. Yeah,
Canada.
The memory guy.
She knows what she's talking about.
Right.
Yeah, well, I think if I saw correctly, there is somebody in this chat that's watching that's probably just doing some art or something who is from Canada as well, who is my graphics designer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nice. He's in here, and he'll probably say hi at one point, but... About see, I'm from Chicago area, so like I have this mixture between like this Midwest Illinois accent thing and this southern like down here in Florida since I've been here for 11 years like accent thing. So a lot of times like when I was visiting my mom, they were making fun of me because I kept saying like when I would be on the phone, I'd be like, what are the dogs doing? And for some reason to her, the way I was saying it, the dogs, what are the dogs doing? And she's like, and then the whole time in there, they're making fun of me, saying, what are the dogs doing? What are the dogs doing? I'm like, bro, shut the hell up.
How do they say it?
Dogs.
Dogs.
Dog.
Okay.
What
are the dogs doing?
Dog.
What are the dogs doing?
What are the dogs doing?
Let's do it for them now. What are the dogs doing?
What are the dogs doing?
Dogs doing. What are the dogs doing?
I'm gonna send this part to my mom, and she's gonna like die laughing.
We're just gonna laugh. We're just gonna say, "What are the dogs doing?" And laugh.
No, just this whole clip right here.
Out of here.
I was talking about the dogs. What are the dogs doing? And I should send her that like clip right there. She's gonna die laughing. She's gonna fall out of her chair.
Oh, that's great.
I
hope she doesn't die laughing. Like seriously.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it would be very sad. I'd be very concerned. But yeah, so I have a couple different people who are like my people, you know what I mean? Like they're always here with me every day, doing the whole everything, you know, the streams, the games, the funds, the social medias, everything. Colby's one of them, obviously, and I told you that, I got Raw, a clip you can show your mom. Aw, yay. So I'm reading your chat as I'm doing this. It's a habit. I'm sorry.
No problem.
But yeah. So what was I saying?
I don't know, but we'll put this up so people can see it. Officially, Mayhem. I already made a clip. You can show your mom. Thank you, Mayhem. And he made a clip earlier too. Really appreciate the clips, Mayhem. Beanie's manager is from Florida originally. She says I'm Scotland. So.
Aw. Come visit.
I'll send that clip for you too. He sent it to @GnomeSane Presents officially Mayhem. Send that clip, so we'll get that. So, all right.
But what I was saying is that I have my awesome people who help me out with everything. There's Colby, there's Raw, and then there's Mitz, who we call him the hand of the queen. So the joke is Colby's the left hand of the left hand of the queen, since he's the right hand of the queen.
Okay.
This is a bum.
It's the what?
It's a bum.
It's a bum.
Yeah, so I have these awesome people that are helping me out with all my stuff too, so it's not just me here, behind the scenes. It's other people as well that I appreciate.
Okay. And should we give shout outs or links or anything like that?
Colby's he's no longer pleased with an S anymore, by the way, guys. He is now pleased with a Z. So just let you know. Oh, and there's Mitz right there. He's CleanUpKrew. So
okay.
That's the right hand, as Colby is the left hand.
He says you're a bum, Colby. Do we need to get the right hand in here?
Does the right hand want to? I don't know. Does the right hand want to come join us? If you get the right hand in here, there might be a little cray cray. Might be a little cray cray in here.
Get the whole Queen Mischief entourage.
Yeah, right. Usually that's what happens. They're usually like, if they're allowed to come join, they'll come join.
Yeah. If you do indeed want to, that link I sent you to get in here, you can send him a studio link. That's fine.
Okay, I'll send it to him. Yeah. I'm sure he'll want to. He's sitting in Discord by himself, all sad.
Yeah, I was just asking you go to
what right hand things do, you know?
GnomeSamePresents.com and fill out the application for me real quick, just kind of like you did, just to hit the chat box at the bottom if you pop into the show. I would appreciate it.
You got that, Queen? You want me to do it?
You can do it.
All right.
Yeah, the right hand, the left hand man.
Left hand will get the right hand in here.
Yeah.
Oh, your chat said, would you rather stay as you are now or become so famous on Twitch you can't even read chat? See, that's a really hard question for me because like I wouldn't mind becoming famous on Twitch. You know, I feel like everybody has that like inside of them where they're like, you know, it wouldn't be a bad deal if I just became famous, you know, whatever. But I do enjoy like conversing and reading like what everybody says in the chat, you know. So I feel like I'd have to find a way to like make it work. I feel like there's some way that I would have to make it work so I could like speak consistently with everybody that chats, you know.
Yeah. It's hard though. I don't know. I wonder if there's a point where like people just leave because they can't. I don't know. That's weird. Does it plateau you? I'm not a big streamer. I have no idea.
I mean, like I've been in like streams like of my own that, you know, like get busy and sometimes I get a little behind on the chat or you know something like before. Right. Yeah, and like I put on slow mode, which it helps. But when you get like a consistent amount of people constantly chatting all the time, slow mode eventually just becomes really just kind of like not, it doesn't really help. I know that there's settings that you can go on Twitch and like change it so like it like gives like each message like 30 seconds before it actually posts to the chat. But that's like something with moderation and something like that, I think, as well.
Yeah. Officially, Mayhem says I just ignore my chat nowadays. They all hate me.
Sure.
If you're so big, slow mode plus sub only still doesn't slow it down. I think that's what someone else says. That doesn't really. If you're so big, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's the part you can't help. You can do your best, I guess, at that point in time and just try to get everybody on there and talk to them. I try to do that on my regular streams too and talk to people.
Well, and you know, the thing that I also noticed is like it's been a thing on Twitch for a long time where people like their chats will be so crazy, like where you can't read like even a second, you know what I mean, of like something. Yeah. And it's been like that for a long time. So you'd think that they would have come up with some way to like make that better.
One of my buddies does a stream that's fairly successful, and what he does is, and it's still weird. I mean, because it's kind of monetizing and pimping the system in a way, but the people that donate like $1 or more, those are the chat people that he's able to read and talk to, and he'll go through and just do the people that donated money. So I mean, it's a way to monetize it and you know get to talk to people still, but it's kind of weird that you have to pay money to talk to your streamer. You know, I don't know. So I'm kind of weird on the fence on that stuff. But
you know, and honestly though, like if you like somebody enough and you want to drop a sub, you know what I mean, that's great, you know, and that's awesome and that's fun and it's what makes this whole Twitch thing what it is, you know. But the negative thing that happens that I find is that like if you're not consistently here, it doesn't matter if like anybody subs to you because like half the time they're gonna unsub as soon as they hit the sub button, which I keep finding as a thing. You know what I mean? So like, oh, you'll get a sub and they'll drop a sub to you, and then all of a sudden like you look and they're not sub to you, and you're like, whoa, didn't this just happen? Because like a lot of times what I like to do is I want to go in and give a big thanks to people who do stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
yeah.
Like, hey, you know, thank you for dropping those subs to those people, or thank you for giving a sub or whatever. And then I go check, and then that person's not a sub anymore, but they just subbed to me. So then I keep finding that as a thing where people are subbing and then they're just taking it away. Like
they're getting like a refund on it, or they just like say, "Hey,
I don't know. I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know. That's the thing. It's just like they hit the sub button, it's alerted in the stream, and then you go and you look, and you're like, you're not a sub. Okay,
gotcha.
That's weird.
Huh.
Yeah.
I haven't even really followed or looked too much at the subs. Usually, what I do is I try to notice it right there, and then a lot of times at the end of my stream, I'll try to rate other people on my streams, but I'll shout out all the people. I'll go through the list of like follows, subs, and just shout everyone out at the end. I try to do that too, so just to recognize people that are helping out. So that's cool.
Yeah, like I just find that sometimes like people do stuff to be like recognized for like that split second, and then they just take it away.
Yep. They refund for getting shout out. They just want to be seen for that split second. Yep, and it's common, I guess. Okay, that's weird.
It is weird, right? But it happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's the thing. Like, so I'm not asking you to give me your money. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm asking. But like, don't do that stuff and then turn around and take it away, and then just be like, that jerk that like takes somebody's like, oh, that's so awesome, because any sub that I get, I'm excited, I'm happy. Like, it makes me, I've cried on stream, you know what I mean? For people dropping like, subs to me, stuff like that. So for me, like, I appreciate it, and it's something like, it's a big deal to me, just because it's like, that means that you like care about me and you like me that much, you know what I mean? And that I give you something that makes you want to be here, which is like, that's the whole point, But then when people are like, oh, I'm going to just do it just to get a shout out, just take it away, then it just makes me feel like you're just being an asshole.
Right. That's petty. Why even go to all that effort for just that dumb thing? I don't know. That's
like,
so weird. Officially Mayhem bans his refunders. I guess that's one way to do it. They can't do it anymore after that, right? I mean, why would you want them in your community, I guess, If they're going to be that way, I don't see anything really wrong with that.
But that goes to the whole thing where I at one point, was like, I'm done. I'm over this whole, like, if people don't like me, they don't like me. They don't have to be here, that whole thing. Because to me, like, I could give a shit, Like, if you don't like me, you don't like me. There's millions and billions of people in the world, you know what I mean? Like, and if somebody in those millions and billions of people are gonna like me, then that's all I need. I don't really need like the whole world to like me.
Yeah, true.
With the subs and things like that, at least for this particular endeavor that I'm on right now with the Gnome Sand Presents, is I'm not really trying to get subs that way. Like, subscriptions and stuff would be nice. What I want to do is hopefully get enough people watching, viewing, enjoying the podcast that they that I can make money with advertising revenue and merchandise and things like that, and not have to have people directly giving me money to support it and get the money from the, just the ads and stuff like that. So that way my viewers don't have to pay out of pocket to support, if they want to support stuff, they can, but I don't want to have it fully off of them. I know Pestily, he's a big streamer on Twitch, and he does something like that. Like, he doesn't really want subs or endorsements that way. He says, I make a shitload of money off of my advertisement revenue. So
and
it can be done for sure.
Yeah. So I have to bring up something that I feel strongly about.
Yeah, sure.
And it's Fortnite. Okay.
Do we need to get a close up of this? Do we need to be? I don't know if we can. There we go.
So I don't know why. I've never ever played the game in my life, right? Never ever. I've watched a few people play it, but I've never played it myself, and never will. And I've always said I never will touch that game. You know what I mean? And I had to re-download Rocket League and things whenever I got the new PC. And Fortnite decided to sneak itself in and freely download itself with Rocket League. So it downloaded itself to my PC. Okay. Like that. There's something wrong with that. All right. Okay. There's something wrong here, because I don't like Fortnite. I call it Fort Fuck. I call it Fortnite. Like, I don't like Fortnite. And if you like Fortnite, that's your thing, whatever, by all means. But I'm sorry, I'm probably not going to watch you play that shit. But that's just how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't like that game. And I've never played it, so I guess, like, I really can't say that I hate it. But, like, I really do. I dislike that game so much. And the fact that Fortnite decided to, like, download itself on my PC. I don't know. It just really irked me. It really made me mad. Like, I was like, I've never downloaded this game in my life. And now it's here and it's taking up space on my PC. The bane of my existence is now trying to get its way in. Like,
infected.
So then I go to download or delete it, right?
Yeah.
And I get it deleted. And then it's the fucking artwork and shit is still showing up, like, in my PC. Like, it's still on there. And I'm like, dude. So it's, like, literally like a virus. It, like, came in. It planted itself into my files. I got rid of the main game, but now there's like remnants of it, and I'm just like, dude, I hate this game. I hate this game.
Rocket League for Steam. I wish I still sold it on Steam.
Well, you know, I like. Yeah, I like Rocket League on Steam.
Yeah, I like the workshop and all the stuff that they got.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go really quick and go delete something off my computer.
He's just uninstalled Fortnite, by the way, guys.
Yeah, but, no, what are you talking about? Fortnite sucks, man. Fortnite sucks.
You just got the strong base of Fortnite haters.
No, I played it a little bit back. I don't know, probably when it first got like popular, like 2 years ago or something.
And yesterday.
And maybe yesterday. And then I got off of it. And then when they took away the building because they suck at building, that's when I kind of got back in it. But I haven't really played it. My buddies, get drunk one night. Hey, let's download Fortnite, kick ass. Nah.
Is that the Fortnite player? Is that why you hate it so much? They're all. Oh
my god.
See, like, and the funny thing is a lot of my friends that I watch on stream, like, all of a sudden are now playing Fortnite. After years of this game being around, now all of a sudden, like, Fortnite, just because there's no more building at the time. And I'm like, really? Really?
Yeah. So Goofy, officially Mayhem just unfriended you, and
sorry, I understand.
You changed, Goofy. I can't talk to you when you're like this.
Hey,
one person's opinion made him change his own entire life story.
All for playing one game.
Right, Goofy, you're off the show, buddy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
He says, "I'm out. Peace out." Remington girl.
All right, I'm still here. No worries.
Well, I feel like kids should play it. Like, I feel like it's definitely.
I don't know.
Like they could say, "I play this with my kids," and then we take that as a whole different way.
Yeah, then we'd have to be like, "Yo, uninstall."
Yep. Cancel culture is getting you, Goofy.
Yeah,
you're getting canceled.
Yep. All right, everybody. Sorry. It was a pleasure being a lovely co-host. I lost my job, everybody. Guys. Anybody looking for a guy that likes playing Fortnite like once every 5 years? I could be your co-host. I guess everybody kicked me out of the community. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Mitz says that he is in the waiting.
Oh yeah, let's get Mitz in here.
He's in the
We'll
void.
Get you in here. I see CleanUpKrew. We'll get you in here in just a second. If I could disown them for, I would. That's what Remington Girl says about her kids playing Fortnite. All right, let's keep.
If I could disown them for it, I would.
Hello.
Yo, we got what's going on
in here?
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Background really looked like that. You can see his TV like breaking through the background.
That's the fireplace.
We're gonna start doing Amy scream out.
Your TV's like coming through the fireplace.
I like this background.
That haircut's amazing. Where do you get the hair that does that?
Well, you don't see the. You can't. Hold on. Let me turn this off.
You can't see the braid.
No, it's just fuzzy. It's.
Oh, what?
Oh, there we go, boss.
You don't have a man bun. He got a long braid.
Mm-hmm.
He got that long braid that was braided by his woman.
So there's a cat there too.
Speaking of, any minute now, we're here to scream out.
Yeah, I know. Water! Water! Water!
We should put this in the correct positioning here, though. I think is that right? That'd be your left hand, and that'd be your right hand. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, my left and my right.
There we go.
It does bother me that I'm aimed this way, he's aimed that way.
Wait.
No, you're guarding.
I meant the
Should-
camera.
should-
I meant the camera's
Should I turn this way?
We could do it this way, where you're on the left and the right, but you'd be the right hand man and the left hand man.
Yeah,
There, I
that's
screwed
right.
you all up. You turned around, and now I
No,
messed
to
this
me
up.
it's right. To me it's Colby's on the left and Mitz is on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like right now to me.
Yeah. So which is your left hand right now?
My left hand.
That's your left hand. Okay. So CleanUpKrew's on your left side.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you see it on the right, so it's good enough.
That'll work.
I mean, technically, I could do this, couldn't I?
Which hand do you wipe your ass with?
The right hand man.
Right hand. Right hand.
I just use them both. No.
You're ambidextrous with your wiping?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's so
They don't like to take turns.
Oh my gosh. When one gets sticky, I use the other one. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
It was like that old saying, if when you want something, see which hand gets, fuller with want in one hand, shit in the other,
Yeah, I didn't know where this came from exactly, but I see now officially Mayhem asked, which hand do you wipe your ass with? The important questions in life.
Offhand, obviously.
Right, the offhand. So CleanUpKrew, what do you do for the clean?
What don't I do?
Oh shit!
If there's something need be done, then
He's
a lot
the doer.
of the time, I'm usually the one.
Okay, awesome.
And I can rhyme a little bit too.
Okay. So rhyme my name. Put my name into a rhyme right now.
Uh-oh. Bring it down now.
Oh man, now you're gonna put me on the spot.
I'll do yours and you do mine.
I think it was a rhyme offhand. Now to force a rhyme. Laying.
I'm gonna sit here and listen to what you do while you try to rhyme my name, Mr. CleanUpKrew. What? No?
Yo, no. I'm saying. What are you playing? Do you know where you're laying? And that's all I got.
Okay, I'll listen to the words that you're spraying. I know what you do, hanging out there, Mr. CleanUpKrew. No, I'm sorry. That's part of my Twitch stream on there as I rap people's usernames. So I'm sorry I put you on the spot.
Well, where's mine?
Okay. You're playing some Rocket League. You think you want to lift? You just have to go talk to my lady, Queen Mischief.
Oh, all right.
We get it out there. We do some sometime. Okay. Officially, Mayhem, you're going to have to get on the podcast for me to rap your name, or go into my stream and use the channel points. I'm not going to do it.
All right, now you got to rap. Now you got to rap Colby, because you did clean up for me.
Oh. What rhymes with help?
Help.
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 Help rhymes with help.
Welp.
I fell into a well. Oh, please help. My name is PoorPlsHelp. No, I can't do it. You busted me. You got me.
PoorPlsHelp.
Dealt. What hand have you been dealt?
There we go. See this guy? He's doing it. You've recovered.
You should see him playing words on stream. He's like fucking champ with that shit. Nah, man. Someone's getting murdered in the background. CleanUpKrew over here.
R2D2 is going across the board now.
Oh shit! No, I'm gonna get Disney docked for this. I'm sorry. Our May the 4th episode got Disney docked because
I sound too much like R2D2. I'm sorry. That was my ringtone for a long time. And then I have during Halloween I turn on a woman's curdling blood scream ringtone for my text. So then when I'm in public, people are always thinking someone's getting murdered in the back of the Publix or whatever.
I can't really think of a rhyme. Welp, I guess I'll just have to introduce PoorPlsHelp.
Hey, there you go.
All right, yeah, I'm sorry. It was delayed. I do that late sometimes.
So, Mitz is the one that bugs me every single day. He is he's like my human reminder.
Here's the one thing I haven't checked.
Okay.
Here's the most important thing that I've not checked.
I know exactly what it is. I know exactly.
Let me guess. Is it Twitter?
Yes, it is Twitter.
Actually. Rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat, man.
And I'll say there needs to be a post right now. At this very moment, I think there should be a post.
Okay.
Oh, so I should post right now?
Yes.
Okay.
And let it be done. We've got Twitter posting happening live on Gnome Sane Presents podcast,
live
guys.
Twitter posting, guys.
Yep, this is the best action you're going to get in decades, I swear. Just bookmark your calendars. As
I'm telling you, you could do an entire stream of it.
2022, Queen Mischief did a Twitter post.
You do an entire stream of it, of just coming up with just, hey, we're making content and we're coming up with it live.
There, I made a tweet.
Yes.
Hold on, wait. I gotta redo that tweet.
Should we pull it up?
I messed up that tweet. Hold on.
Should we see how the tweet?
Yeah, hold on. Let me post it.
Okay. And then we'll see how the tweet evolves live on stream. We'll watch it.
Live updates.
I'm telling you, if the feed goes fast enough, like it's really interesting.
We should all do it. We'll have a 5-person tweet. Has that ever been done before? Is that like a world record? 5 tweets at the same time?
I mean, we could make it a thing.
I just posted the tweet on Twitter.
Okay. Are we? I don't know if I've got you on Twitter. When do you guys want to share? I do actually have somebody who is supposed to post for me, but
there's a long and complicated backstory to that.
What's the backstory to that, Mitch?
Yeah, they are slacking at their jobs.
Mitch.
Oh, me. I just realized. Pardon me. I actually need to get my stuff in order again, I guess.
But yeah, I don't know. Whoever wants to screen share this. I can't do it from where I'm at.
Okay, yeah. Do you want to send me a link in Discord to your thing? I can screen share it or someone else.
Yeah.
Or maybe in that private chat spot right here in StreamYard. That might work too.
You just need the link to the tweet?
Yeah. That's fine. Yep. And we'll pull it up and we'll share it. We're going to do this live. This is going to be almost as exciting as learning that PoorPlsHelp is the brains behind Queen Mischief. Well, not the brains behind. I'm sorry. I said that wrong. He's the memory behind Queen Mischief.
There you go.
I'm the public record.
Right, the public record.
He's the historian over here.
I'm in the back of the library where it's like all dusty and cobwebs everywhere.
Yeah.
Still get dusted once in a while, but other than that, yeah.
At least there's a library. We can be thankful for that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's share this.
All right, guys. Make sure you guys go check out this tweet.
I'm serious, and you get a whole bunch of people to go and do it. Like that's like how they do it, isn't it? And that's how you get trending.
It might be.
Scholar.
So when people say they are constipated, they are full of shit. And we've got one reply already. It's Broke Scholar says LOL. Let's see where this goes from here, guys. If you're joining this thread, it is the Queen of Mischief, the Twitter. Let me get the your link for Twitter here.
So, Mitch, so you want to do some explaining on Broke Scholar?
Here, guys.
Listen. Have you guys ever been interested in snake oil?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
no! On this.
Don't start him on this.
There we go, guys.
He's serious about this.
We're gonna take the banner away so we can see Goofy down there.
This is a serious thing that he really wants to know: is if anybody's really interested in snake oil.
Right. We've got snake oil. Are you referring to the tweet live stream podcast situation?
I've got a whole plan.
Hold on. We gotta zoom into bits here.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
I got 40 pages of information here on how we're gonna grow this business.
Is that the one for Fiverr?
Yes,
Is that what
The one that he
yes,
paid
from
someone to
Fiverr.
make for him on Fiverr.
Is this going
Yes.
to be the Twitter podcast live stream? It's almost like this doesn't make sense.
Dude, and listen. We're gonna do this 24/7. It's like we'll sleep in shifts.
Dude, when he first explained this, it went from snake oil to Twitter, instantly
So,
Only Twitter.
Vince, tell us about where you found the snake oil idea.
I don't even know where to begin with this. This is like this is a sort of lifting up by the bootstraps kind of
Is
kind
this
of
copyrighted
operation.
stuff? Do we need to not disclose this to the public at this point in time?
I mean, hold on.
It might be his copyrighted stuff.
Hold on. Hold on, let me find it. So this is what I'm gonna have to add. This is what I'm
Here's
asking
my
you to sign.
certificate.
This part
this
of
is what
No
I'm-
Saying Presents has been brought to you by CleanUpKrew's Snake Oil. All right, go ahead.
Yes, there you go. The reader agrees not to
Great name
disclose
for it.
any of the information in this business plan without express written permission. So unless I give you express written permission, you can't talk about this anywhere else.
Okay, CleanUpKrew. I'm going to need you to go to gnomesayingpresents.com and fill out the application and click the checkbox at the bottom.
I already did that.
Oh. then we're good. So yeah.
Well, Mitz is also held by an NDA and some other things, so he's okay.
Okay.
Essentially, everyone's going to be fighting for whatever I come up with.
Is that the idea?
Snake
Maybe they're
oil
just going to
number
fight.
one, right?
The snake oil is going to be them fighting over the snake oil. That's part of it. It's just the fight of the snake oil.
Well,
Yeah,
like my thing
essentially.
is like, so randomly one day we're like sitting here and he's like, "Yo, I made an OnlyFans," and I'm like, "Okay," he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna sell snake oil, and this is how it's gonna go." And I was like, "Oh boy," and he's like, "Yeah, so I have a whole business plan coming up, and it's a whole thing." He's serious about the snake oil deal. I don't know if what we're gonna do, but.
And then from there, about 2 days later, it became a Ponzi scheme. And then about a week later, it came Twitter.
We're multi-level marketing. I'm telling you, like we got the whole 9 yards. Like this is we're gonna be drinking the Kool-Aid. Like everyone's gonna sign up. Like this is the real deal. We're selling master classes here. We're selling you how to create your own master class. That's what we're selling.
Okay. All right. You almost got me
How
sold.
much is a bottle? How much is a bottle?
Is it a bottle? Is it even a bottle?
You can get a bottle for $20.
What's in the bottle?
$20.
We haven't come up with the packaging yet. We haven't come up with the ingredients yet.
I was literally like, I don't know if you need to get into full disclosure or not, but how the fuck you get oil off of a goddamn snake?
You wring it out. No, that's not how you do it. That's not encouraged.
Wring it out.
Don't do that to snakes.
Yeah, don't try
Don't
that.
try this at home, kids. Yeah.
No, you take the most venomous one, and then you just go home, and then you put it in the tub, and you wipe it down with soap, and then you get fish oil.
Yeah, essentially, it's if anything, we're just rebranding water.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's what I wanted to do is a rebrand water in another way as well. It was going to be called No Boost Hero energy drink.
You should totally do it.
Yeah, we have No Boost Hero as our car club for Rocket League, and it goes by like the Jukebox Hero song. Jukebox Hero. Stars in his eyes. Yeah, but it's No Boost Hero, rocket cars in his eyes. Just stuff like that. We're gonna.
If you came up with a.
Okay, yeah, the water's going to be the No Boost Hero water or energy drink. No Boost Hero energy drink, and it's just going to be water.
If you came up with a really awesome design for it, I think it would sell. You just have literally you put it out there, it would sell.
Right.
That's what I mean. It's literally snake oil. It's not exactly what you think it is, but it comes with a cool design.
Yeah,
I'm never going to never going to stop talking about snake oil as I can't talk.
He's going to sell do-it-yourself kits on how to sell snake oil. That's how he's going to.
He's going to call it snake oil, but all it is aloe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Amazing Girl has a question. Not sure if this was talked about before I joined, but do you have a merch store? Yeah, Amy. Okay. Yeah. So I do have a merch store. Right now it's under construction because I just got a bunch of new graphics. And also Bush is making me a bunch of merch graphic as well. So merch store is down. I do have one. I will put the link for that at a later date on my stuff. So
we'll have links in the description too of the video. We've got some. We've got the link to Queen Mischief's linktree as well. That has links to her Discord, Twitch, Titter, TikTok, YouTube.
Titter.
This thing, yeah, whatever words I just said. They're all social networking platforms. I promise.
Titter.
Titter. I don't know if there is a Titter, and I don't know if she's on Titter, so I can't say. I'm washing my hands of that one.
Titter. I didn't think. I mean, I think you could post nudes and stuff on Twitter, which can make it into a Titter.
Elon Musk. We'll go talk to him.
Probably, yeah.
He'd probably be all over that shit.
Oh yeah.
Mitz, what you been doing this whole time?
Maybe that was his whole game plan. He's like, I'm going to change the name of Twitter. So we're just taking the W out.
We're gonna make it Titter.
Yep.
Yep.
A little bird with nipples.
Oh my gosh. All I can think of is Little Nicky or whatever, and that guy had boobs on his head.
He wore a bra, like wrapped around, like.
He did. So no one will see it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a great movie.
Yeah, it really was.
This portion of Gnome Sand Presents is brought to you by something else totally unrelated. I don't have.
I thought you were gonna go with it like Titter's is like fucking like cereal.
Titter and No Boost Hero Energy Drink.
Yeah.
And learn how to sell snake oil from CleanUpKrew.
Yes, exactly.
So, do you have any, let's see, good, fun, extraordinary streamer moments or anything like that you want to share? What was that?
Charge! Yeah, he had to mute his mic. He unmuted his mic. I think his kid's over there playing or something.
No, I don't have a kid. That's him watching Titanic. His woman watching Titanic in the background.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do you know that was a Titanic from that? Holy jeez.
They're gonna look at that little tiny video on there and be like, "Oh yeah, that's copyright violation."
No, she got it from the charge. She got it from the charge.
Mitch, just make sure you cover it with your head.
There you go.
Right, just anytime. No, it shouldn't be any problem.
Fun stream moments.
Yeah.
I mean, I think all of the streams that I have are extremely fun. But I do have to say that the ones where I'm yelling at Mitz is the best.
Okay.
Personally, I think if it's working, everyone can hear everybody. I think Uno is the best.
What?
I think Uno is the best whenever you play Uno.
Yeah, we play Uno.
Okay.
We usually get into each other and we just fucking.
You guys do that on
That's
stream?
the best.
Hold on. Here, I got something. Here, this is Mitz and I getting into it.
Okay, and we got some more of this this tweet. This is an update on Titter.
Let's see our Titter tweet.
Yeah.
Our Titter teat.
How do we
Let's see our Titter tweet. Our Titter teat.
Okay, so we have got official Mayhem Gaming got in there. He says Mayhem was here 2022. So we've got an update. It's got 3 we tweets.
Wow, he's all over it.
Tweets. I can't talk Twitter today. I can't talk Twitter.
We
And
tweets.
4 likes.
Yay! Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So you've got something else to pull up here.
Yeah, this is just a short video of me yelling at Mitts during Sea of Thieves.
Oh, Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of
Thieves.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness. Okay, stop screen. Share.
This is just a little clip. It's like a couple seconds, not that long.
There's no music or anything on it, right?
I'm gonna refresh it so that way. Oh, you know what? I think I need to do this with sound. You guys can't hear that, can you?
No, you can't hear that.
Yep. Hold on. Let me get to add this with sound. Oh.
We'll get there.
We will get there. I'm an amateur at this. We're getting better. And this part of the is brought to you. Goofy, take it away.
This one's sponsored by Discraft because we flinging stuff and he can't talk right.
There you go.
He can't talk right.
English is not required here.
No,
Absolutely not. Yeah. All right.
All right. So this is a video from TikTok, clearly, and it's me yelling at Mitts.
That's how I talk. That's how I talk.
That was cool.
That's just a clip of me yelling at Mitts. Of us getting into it on stream. Mitts and I, like, you know, we're good friends and everything, but we do argue with each other a lot. and Colby, aka PoorPlsHelp, is usually the mediator between the two of us.
So it's like the brother and sister, and then Papa Bear has to come in and yell at the kids, stop fighting.
Basically.
Gotcha.
Like
mostly involves me calling them both idiots and then moving on.
Mitch and I will be like yelling back and forth at each other, like just getting heated, and then he'll be like, "All right." After we're done yelling at each other and we finally stopped yelling, he'll be like, "This is what I hear from both sides, all right?" And then he'll break it down to each side and be like, "Listen, you're both stupid."
Those are the best.
Yeah, but that's usually that's for some reason the best part of streams are just us having just natural, just fun, and usually Mitts and I are arguing with each other. And for some reason, people love that. I don't know why. And we're sincerely like arguing with each other, if not all the time.
I'm not arguing. I'm never arguing.
He's arguing about arguing.
Oh my gosh. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3, fight.
This is like round 47, all right? This is like round 455. You know what I mean? Like, we have these rounds, all right? And then Colby has to come in and save everything. But, yeah, you know, those are the best times, I think, when it's just natural fun and we're just not really... It's not like that we're not realizing that we're streaming, but we're not making it such a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're just playing the games, having fun, shit talking, you know, doing whatever we do and just hanging out and relaxing, you know?
Have you ever tried to like force like toothpaste out of like a toothpaste tube?
What?
Okay, I think all of us have.
That's how we deliver comedy here.
We just force it.
Yeah, it just gets forced. But yeah, no, see, the thing is with Mitts and I is, like, we're both two people who have, like, really hard heads, and we like to be right about everything. So, fortunately, you know, we don't agree on anything.
Right.
I was going to say everything, but...
It's not that necessarily their ideas are bad, it's just that if you would just stop the arguing and just combine the idea, it would work out. You just refuse to do that.
Yeah, so that's the friendship that we have, because he nags at me like he's my fucking wife, bro. I tell you what. Like straight up, I get nagged by like this guy. Like I'm his goddamn wife of like 40 years, and like I'm the husband. You know what I mean? Like just all that shit, and that's how I feel. You know, I feel like I'm just a battered housewife or house husband. I mean, you know,
Wow.
the whole nagging that I
Is that
receive.
really how you feel?
Oh no!
I must have not been listening to you for all these years then.
No, you haven't.
I think the only complaint I have would be that Queen here is just deaf. She cannot hear anything.
Whatever. I can hear.
Every time like she's like hyper focused on something, and then either me or somebody else will say her name. Not a word, nothing. No blink. Not she's staring at the other screen. You say it 3 or 4 more times, she'll eventually go, "What?" As if you didn't just say her name 40 times in the span of 2 minutes, and then proceeds to get mad at you that you've bugged her, even though you just wanted to say something. Like, oh, what?
Going over there.
That's funny. We got Remington Girl says, honestly, when you have chemistry with someone on stream, it makes it more fun to watch.
Yep.
And then we've got Officially Mayhem saying, is this a Johnny Depp trial?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Do you need a mega pint?
A mega pint.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Mega
my
pint.
gosh.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So if you guys want to get into the Twitter action, we don't have much action going now. We'll post the tweet again here if you guys want to link. We're doing live Twitter on the podcast today.
Yeah, man, it's some random facts.
What's trending?
Random facts for you guys right now.
Yeah.
On Twitter, random facts.
Yep.
What's
Random
trending
facts.
though? That's the
If
thing.
you want to say, if you have any thoughts, ideas about these random facts, add to it. Have more random facts to add. If you want to let us know how this random facts makes you feel,
Yeah.
let's get some tweets out there.
I will say though, I'm noticing here you even liked it.
Oh yeah, me. I haven't liked it. Which account? am I
That's
on?
probably why it's not trending.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Come
it
on.
could be. I don't even know how to
Oh my
use
God.
Twitter, guys. Like, do I just hit the like? No.
The heart. There you
Yeah,
go.
the hit the
There we go. There we go. All right. I got
Oh, look, it shut up. It went from 4 to 7.
That's all it took. I'm worth 3. Oh, that's too funny.
Holy hell.
It'd be even funnier if this thing just blew up right in front
Yeah,
of us.
right. Like we get off this podcast and all of a sudden, like, boom, it's just blown up
Yep.
out of the blue. Just when people say they are constipated, they are full of shit.
Facts. Absolutely.
I learned that one from Mitz today. I was going to the bathroom with my headset on, and he was just saying random shit. And he said that to me, and I just started dying. I was like, bro. So that is a Twitter post per the cleanup crew.
Mitch, didn't you have some sort of like list that you had that with like ideas for Twitter?
Yeah, it's
His other portfolio.
yeah, you just look it
It's
up.
a 30-page pamphlet.
Well,
It is.
no, that's the plan in itself. That's the entire plan
For snake
put
oil.
together.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. If
Like, you gotta break it
do
out in
one of
separate
these
parts.
days, actually start making some. I'll buy at least one.
I
Straight up,
appreciate
I would
that.
do it.
I
would do
honestly
it.
appreciate that.
Secretly,
We'll
it's
put
gonna
first
be-
person
wall
contact.
somewhere. I'll put it on the wall somewhere for you.
Secretly, it's just going to be Queen Mischief bathwater.
I was just about to say that, honestly.
It's crazy.
With a little bit of some like coloring in there to make it like believable.
That's gonna be too expensive. It's got to just be plain bathwater.
Yeah, you could maybe use the soap scum could be a colored, like, I don't know,
Could
like,
you imagine
Each one you put a
paying
teaspoon of,
$20?
like dirt.
right, so that it glows in like under a black light or something.
I'm not doing anything nasty in there. I'm just washing.
Right. It's gonna smell like lavender and and puppy feet. I don't know.
Puppy feet?
Yeah.
So
dog is in the back. He's just there. He is. What are you doing?
I spelled titter wrong. Someone spelled titter wrong. We don't have any. We still only have 3 we tweets and 7 like. I'm not going to be able to say that.
We tweets.
We tweets. I'm just going to say like that from here on out. We tweet.
We tweets. We tweets. Winston likes that word. We tweets. We tweets. We tweets.
It's too close to the T word.
So, do you guys all play games together? Do you have one game that you guys like? You 3, left hand, right hand, Queen of Mischief, get into?
It's mostly Rocket League. I mean, I always try. We always try to get each other.
Kobe
to play
doesn't have
else.
fun playing Rocket League. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
Why not?
Have you not played? Have you played Rocket League? You know.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Well,
Is the angry sweats?
just gotta look at it. It's like pixels, man.
I know recently I bought Resident Evil 5 for me and Queen, and I bought Resident Evil 6 for me and Mitz to play. I tried to get the Forest for everyone, but before Queen got her new computer, the other computer was not wanting to run the Forest. I don't know if she re-downloaded it, but we tried doing that. Mitz has a really has a thing for Raft, and I absolutely hate Raft.
I think that I just like suggesting to play Raft.
Just to watch me squirm, yeah.
Yes.
Twitter's blowing up, guys.
There you go.
Really?
Yeah.
For titter teats.
Competitive art used to be in Olympics. Some cats are actually allergic to humans. Stop signs used to be yellow. These are some random facts by Pac-Man is back. We've got the clip you asked for, Mom.
Yeah.
You want to watch the Mom clip? You want to check it out?
Yeah, let's see the mom clip.
Remington Girl says, I'm just here for titter teats. Goofy MTF says, get the teeth ready. We got Broke Scholar with the LOL. Awesome. We'll get more tweets as we go, guys. We've got a little bit of time left on the podcast. We can check that Twitter out. Let's check out the video.
What's this video?
Yeah.
Oh, snort right off the rip. There we go.
What? That was it. That was the clip.
Oh no!
Fantastic. Brought a tear to my eye.
Just me snorting.
Here you go, Mom. Let's laugh now, Mom.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll do it one more time. I just
keep talking about the dogs. Perfect.
Oh gosh.
Man, take a bow.
I'm so sorry. If you want me to cut that out of the video,
no, it's fine. It's me. I'm human.
No, it sounds like more pig than anything.
Oh. No, that's Mitz with his 10 billion cheeseburgers at a time.
Oh wait, Mitz, grab the bag of sauce.
Yeah, he's got a bag of McDonald's like sitting behind him. It's literally just sitting behind him, and like I've asked him a million times why he doesn't just put it in the kitchen. What are you pulling out of there?
Just bring the bag.
Oh my gosh.
Well, here's water.
Water. I heard it. Water. And it just sits in the background, just chilling.
You never know when you need a random sauce.
He doesn't take it to the kitchen. It's just the McDonald's bag that's just there. And the Cheez-Its box that's on the ground. And now Amy's yelling, water. Water.
Oh, man. That's great.
Water.
Yeah,
Mayhem is taking a bow for his his clip for your mom.
Hey, mark this down in a time. This is a great TikTok. When I get roasted by chat.
Right.
Trying to roast mom backfires.
Yep. The backfire. ¿Dónde está la comida?
What is that?
Spanish.
Did you just ask for what's up? No.
No, I was. Where's the food?
It was very. Yeah, I was very off. Listen.
What did you think it was?
Dude, I was like, where's? It was like, I thought I heard, where's the comedy? I was like, I'm so
where's the comedy?
I'm Puerto Rican. I know nothing. It's funny.
So, ¿Dónde está leche?
Where's the milk? That's what ¿Dónde está is, right? Where?
Yeah. ¿Dónde? Where? Está is basically is.
I took Spanish 101 in high school.
And he's Spanish. Get that?
Yeah, and I took it from freshman year to sophomore year. And
does your mom speak Spanish?
Both years. No, she does not. She is she does not. She understands some of it just from being my father, but no, she does not speak it. My father, however, refuses to speak it, but he can.
Why does he refuse it?
Because my father has always told me the reason he refuses to speak Spanish, especially even in front of our family, is because he gets made fun of by the family for his accent. So he likes to say that whenever he speaks Spanish, he has the white man voice, and he gets made fun of for it for whatever reason. And then there's me, and then, so like because he never bothered to teach me, I know nothing. But I listen to Spanish music. I sometimes read it if I can, if I even understand anything. Oh, it's so bad.
Than me, isn't it?
Yeah, I took a few years of French and Spanish in high school, and it made it a little bit confusing because they're similar, and now I'm old, and then I just get the shit mixed up. So I'll mix French and Spanish, and I know just a little bit, enough to say words that mean things.
That guy just called me a bitch.
Yeah, je parle un peu français.
I also
tu hablas con un motorista, I think is.
Oh Jesus!
You talk like a trucker.
I do love the fact that this whole thing was for Queen and she just dipped.
Right. Like, it's almost 10 and I'm leaving.
I mean, she usually has a good reason. Or at least I like to hope to think that she has a good reason. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily know that she does.
Yeah, I think she went to go get water.
That is possible.
There.
Maybe so. Do you guys stream PoorPlsHelp and CleanUpKrew?
I do on occasion.
I used to.
Used to?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to share your links? If you send them in private chat, I'll link them in chat if you want.
I don't have one.
Oh, okay. If he does is PoorPlsHelp with a Z.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
The
clip wasn't that bad, was it? Where'd she go? That's what Mayhem said. Remington Girl says maybe she needs a tinkle.
Maybe.
And Lay says you should listen to Brazilian music either. Yeah, Brazil music. I like listening to all kinds of music. Is there like a native culture, like a Brazilian music? I don't know. If you want to send something recommendation for Brazilian music, personally, I'd enjoy hearing some recommendations. Like not live on stream. I don't think I can pull it up for
copyright reasons. Yeah.
But if you want to share, it's cool. This is time for another commercial.
Yeah.
So you said you stream occasionally, CleanUpKrew?
These things are really. I think it's Pops walked by.
Yeah. Oh, she's finally back. It was so boring.
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Oh my gosh, so terrible.
I told you she had a drink with her.
I went to go refill my water and go pee.
Nope.
And now
double down.
Yeah, that's the way to get her done.
Yeah, man. Why would I go go water and then go pee later? You know, and I also just so you know, I have an emote that is just for that situation.
Oh yeah, Everybody. AFK. That's my favorite. That's
okay. And Anita is awesome. Is that that's? Oh, I hit a different thing. Is that play? That's Brazilian music, I think. And we got a question from Beanie's manager. If you guys play Elder Scrolls Online,
I do not know.
Nope. I think the closest thing to an MMO with like a leveling system would be Borderlands, and even then, Mitch doesn't play Borderlands.
Right. No MMO action.
So I put my emote, my going AFK like the Queen emote in the chat. That's.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, we'll pull it up.
Everybody that knows me knows that I go AFK from time to time without a word.
Oh,
time
okay.
to time, meaning every time. Yeah, it's not wanting to do it on the screen, but it's kind of funny. It's my favorite one out of all of them.
Okay. There's no way to do what on the screen?
It's a GIF, so it plays. And it's not wanting to. It looks like.
Yeah, it's not wanting to.
That is.
Yeah, that's the
Got you.
hands
Okay.
underneath. Yeah, they come up.
But yeah, so my wonderful friend Bush made these graphics, all my emotes and shit. So definitely super excited about that.
This guy over here.
Early mids.
There is a link for you. Thank you very much. It actually has no followers, so if you guys want to race, whoever can get first on the follower list right now, I'll like cash app you $1.
Oh shit! Here it is, guys. Bam! I'm putting it up now. There you go. First follower. It's a $1 cash app from.
Mitch, do you have money for that?
I can spare $1.
Are you really gonna give them $1?
Yeah, I will. If they send me their cash app, I will. Like if they DM me or whisper me on Twitch their cash app, I will DM them $1 or not DM them $1.
You've got 2 followers now. You've got.
There you go. So who is it? Hold on, I gotta check the list now.
Oh Jesus!
Figure it out. Hold on.
You gotta figure it out. We're getting this going.
Oh boy.
Is it you? Hey, look at it. Let's see.
Where is it? Goofy, you got it.
Told you, baby. Told you.
Official Mayhem. Are you referring to anyone in particular on this Official Mayhem? He says, "I'll give you $2 for a follow." Are you reciprocating that back to
everybody right now? Go.
Right. Here you go.
Unfollow, then hit follow again. Let's go. Give my $2, son. Oh, man.
Pac-Man is second. I think I'm third.
Oh, everyone.
Yeah. I'm something. I don't know.
I just didn't follow.
Oh, thanks.
Part of being on Gnome Sand Presents is I'll follow and host you on the, put you in my host list on Twitch. So you guys will show
Let's
up.
say, Mitz, if you want to make $1 profit, if you follow Mayhem, he'll send you $2.
Right. And then, hey, maybe you can pay another follower.
Yeah.
I think that's against Twitch TOS, guys.
No. Buying followers is bad, but paying them for following is not.
No, after that, it's just a friendly donation. Like, hey,
it's a giveaway.
I want to give you $1. That's cool.
Oh,
thank you for the follow. Just for being nice. Here's
Transaction was made afterwards.
I got you. Right.
Now just go unfollow like those sub monsters do. Like sub and unsub.
I just want $1 buy.
No, I want to know when he comes out with this the snake oil stuff. I'm buying it. Let's go. This man had a pamphlet this big. All right.
You better give some information to this man's.
He's got me added on Twitch. There's got to be a whisper at some point so I can get his cash app to actually send him the $1.
Put it towards the oil. I want percentage in this, man.
You want to reinvest the $1?
No. We can $1 and I want a percentage.
You want to for $1. You want to buy part of the company for $1 right now.
For $1 that you owe me. Your company.
Would you rather buy a portion of the company or just have
10 years later
for free?
10 years later, that $1 turns into millions.
Right, that's what we're talking about right now.
Yeah, because it's snake oil. You never know. The value of that could be invaluable.
I can even sponsor myself with it.
I mean, I can get some paperwork together. We can work something out.
Let's go.
Right. A 30-page
You wish me that email, son. I want a percentage of this. I'm invested.
Well, there's actually. Hold on a second. There's a newsletter. We're gonna start a newsletter. I can. Hold up. Hold up.
I'm invested.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you the serious link because I have this stuff set up.
Is snake oil taken? Should we change the name to serpent oil or something like that?
Dude,
No,
I don't
snake
think
oil or
anyone. I don't
nothing.
think there's any copyright on it. There might be, but like,
I feel like we need to have. I think we need Mitz to have another PowerPoint presentation again.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was great.
Oh
So
my God.
Mitz was like dead set. He wanted to take over the Twitter. He wanted to do all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, you got 4 hours to make a PowerPoint presentation. We're gonna have a shit ton of people in here. You're gonna present it to everybody.
Okay.
Like it was a thing.
Yeah.
And he did a presentation, PowerPoint presentation for like 8 of us.
Oh my gosh.
It's
We
terrible.
should have streamed it.
Well,
So
this is my thing. The man is invested. I'm invested with him. If he's that so much invested, he made a pamphlet like 3 freaking dictionaries thick. Yeah, I'm buying whatever he's selling. 1,000%.
say I'm so glad he's on board.
You got one, Mitz.
Yeah.
You got one for your Ponzi
I
scheme.
mean, hey, listen, no, it's not a Ponzi scheme. I invested money into this. All right, come on.
That's the
Once you
point.
invest-
You're
That's
Once
supposed
the
you
to.
point.
invest money, it's no
Yeah.
longer a Ponzi scheme, right?
No. He owed me $1.
I
I
think that's
reinvested it
very
in his
true.
company because I believe in him. That's just Shark
Shit.
Tank right now.
Shark Tank. Let's
Or
go.
Should I
Oh.
share this? Is this something I should share?
First your co-host, and now you're gonna be the next owner of the Mavericks.
I
Is that
mean,
what's going on?
there is some risque content or some risque sites on there.
Oh Jesus!
I need to see the OnlyFans. Hold on. Let me just... No posts? No posts?
Yeah,
There's
I
no
keep telling
content.
everybody that one day he's gonna just put his butthole on there and you guys can
charge like $100.
a picture of his butthole.
All right.
Gingery red butthole.
That'd be so awesome.
All right. I guess I'll put it in there. I don't care. I don't know what I'm sending you guys to. Click at your own link.
But go to this. Go at your own risk. Trust me when I say go at your own risk.
So,
But you go to this link at the bottom of it. At the very bottom of it,
Hold
it
on,
says
we'll pull it up.
join mailing list. You want to put your email in there.
Oh my God.
And you
Okay.
will at some point receive an email from me personally.
He's gonna steal your data. Stop.
He's gonna find out where you live. Don't do it.
you're gonna get like 20 spam emails in a matter of seconds the minute you press submit.
I promise you, there's a privacy policy that we're abiding by. None of that will happen. You'll get a direct email.
Weird,
from
like
me.
as in we, because
Because
I'm not in
this
this.
it's a we. It's a corporation. It's us. It's a gathering. It's
As
people
in
coming
Mitts and
together.
Hey, I own a
multiple
share
personality.
right now. What are you guys talking about? Yeah,
It's
this
Mitts
is
and multiple
Mitz and
personalities
Goofy.
and
That's
Goofy.
we. Mitz and Goofy. That's the we in this
Hey.
conversation.
Hey, all I'm saying is my man on Fansley over here is I like holding hands and long walks on the beach, and I like cheeseburgers and dogs. Prime. I'm invested. Let's go.
Yo, my cheeks are starting to hurt from Smiley. Jesus.
It's never a bad thing. It's never a bad
Poor
thing.
Please Help is an angry gamer.
Yes.
If he's hurting from smiling.
He is an angry gamer.
No, I'm just an annoying
Yes.
one.
No, you should hear when he gets mad and like all the monster cans get knocked over and shit.
Oh yeah, that was like 2 years ago. So before I got a trash can in my room because I made a smart decision as an adult to buy a trash can finally. I used to line the monsters
Adult decisions.
around my computer on my desk, and so if I would get mad and like hit my table, the entire thing, all the monster cans would like fly up and then fall to the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Well, what he didn't tell you is he put it in the closet behind him. So when he opens it up, the sea
They
of
all
monster
fall.
cans come out. Yeah.
My camera's just super blurry. It's fine.
It happens.
That's weird. Like the focus went out. Did it get a smudge on it or something? Or no?
No, don't look like it.
Did you get drunk?
No, I don't drink.
Okay. That wouldn't make you blurry if you drink
It'd be hilarious.
Right? The drunker you
What?
got, the blurry you got.
It needs a little.
Then
more
he'd look like
swirl.
Clean Up Crew's hair
Hold on, baby. Go on.
with the outside when it was fuzzy.
Yeah.
Oh, we need that keyboard emote, guys.
I know. I'm telling you, that's gonna be used so. It's being used so often, and it happens all the time.
I just have to figure out how to access this email list now, because once I do that,
oh Jesus,
then I can send you guys all an email.
Hey, everyone sign up for a mailing list. I have no idea how to use.
Oh my god. Go invest in my company. We'll get back to you never.
No, dude, just hit me up on Discord. Like, there's a whole. I've even got a Discord thing made for it that goes straight to my phone. I need to add that to everything. So you just hit me up on Discord. And it's the only way to access me, though. We don't have a phone call. We don't have a phone system.
Be hilarious. You never know, man. The snake oil is gonna take off one day.
You should have one of those progress bars on the bottom of the email list saying, "We'll get back to you in 99999 seconds."
Yeah.
It just never goes down.
And then the message comes up like 10 minutes later. It's the KKKs again. Brazil laughing at you.
Did you just have those sandwiches waiting for you? Like,
They're burgers.
Burgers, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she told her husband that he forgot like mustard or something.
Well, there was a bacon on one of them too, and I'm like happy about that.
Delicious. Well, we got to wrap up the podcast soon.
Yep.
I've got to get the Mrs. Dialysis. Goofy's got to get to work and stuff like that.
Yes, we do.
And we can let you eat your sandwich in peace, your burgers. Yeah. Do you have anything you want to share? Do you have a good positive story you want to tell us or something like that?
No.
Okay. Well, thanks. Appreciate you coming in.
No.
Hold on.
I'm just messing around. No, I mean, nothing really positive to say, like as a story wise. Just basically that I love everybody that comes into my streams, comes into this everything, and no pressure when you guys come to visit. We just vibe and chill, and if you guys want a game with me, I'm always looking for people to hang out with. So positively, if you want to hang out and not have to worry and just have a good time, you got a friend right here.
There you go.
Right on.
Lots of fun coming up. She just got her computer back. Going to be getting into Twitch streaming that's Thursday through Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then
I would expect me between 8 and 10 p.m.
Okay, around 8 and 10 p.m. Thank you guys so much for all of your support that have been here for the podcast. Another spot for commercials if anybody wants to get into advertising. We've got the links will be in the description at the bottom. Please be sure to hit that follow, hit that subscribe. Check out the YouTube videos that we've got of the other people that are on there. Support everyone in the Gnome Empire and all that. And I appreciate you guys for showing up, really, on short notice. Queen Mischief is amazing having you guys. Clean Up Crew, thanks for popping in. Please help.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you to your wonderful chat for the follows and the love from them, too.
Yeah. Thank you, chat, for being here and showing up, because without you guys, we wouldn't have a reason for having a show. So all you guys in chat, I really do appreciate you.
Thank you.
So you got the Queen of Mischief at Twitch. I think, right? That's how it is, the Queen of Mischief. I got the link in there. Links in the description. All that good stuff. All right.
Alrighty.
Go find the thing for the outro. Do the thing and get the show ended. And thank you guys and have a great one. And we'll see you next time. Know what I'm saying?